That's a good thumbnail, that is. Greetings, planty people, and welcome back to my jungle. So I hope you've all had a fabulous day, or whatever you've been up to, let me know. So today, as I did my slowest growing plants, I will be doing my fastest growing plants. And some of them you might actually not expect to be as fast as they are. I certainly wasn't. So what should we go with first? I think I'm going to go for the one that I've had the longest first, because she's a classic. So this one, we all know as the Monstera ad insomniae, and I've had this for about 3 years, and I've chopped it up so many times because I don't have the room for it to get any bigger, basically. But look how healthy she is. She needs to be propped up a little bit. I do agree with you on that one. So I keep that one just behind me there where the gap is, and I give it a medium to bright light, and she's one of the easiest plants ever. I got this from just like a little supermarket as a one-off when I was just getting into plants, and I was like, oh. So of course I had to get it. It was like £6 with the pot, but obviously I've upgraded since then to a lovely purple pot. I love purple, don't know if you can tell. It's always been a staple in my collection. I do eventually want to get a variegated one, but they're still expensive, but they're going down, so let me know if you find any good deals. So a non-planty person, you might think that this has just been eaten by insects or something, but no, don't be deceived. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Okay, so one of my next favourite ones is still considered a classic. Most of mine I have are classics, to be honest with you. So I have this one growing over by my bed, so I've got to kind of, because my room's in the attic, I have a window kind of like that above my bed, and I have a shelf growing there with lots of these little green clippy things because they love to kind of latch on. And oh my lord, it is a bit thirsty. I've just given it a water. I didn't realise. Whoopsies, we all make mistakes. And since moving it to a brighter spot, I've been having these gorgeous like lemon coloured ones. Look at that half moon. And I love how when you get a new leaf, they go kind of orange almost. Oh, it's beautiful. I just love also how you can customise how you want the colours of the leaves. Like this is all a new growth, so you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. But I do love the appearance of when you give it less light as well. You get that kind of gorgeous stripe. A while ago, I did get the, was it Rio or Cream Splash? I got a cutting of it and it did not survive. Still sad about that one. I'm over the moon with this one. I also recommend this one if you're just getting into houseplants because it grows so quickly. When I got it a while ago, it was just kind of like, just a bit bushy on the top, but ooh, I would like to eventually, when I've got room, to grow it up a moss pole to see what it looks like. I just think, oh, no words, just beautiful, beautiful colourful leaves, beautiful. Same goes for the scandens, the normal green one as well. I've got another one downstairs, but it was all clipped around, so it was a bit of an effort to get down, so I've left it be. Can't wait till summer when it absolutely bursts and it goes all the way around my room. Can't wait. Oh, sorry, Billy. Sorry. Okay, so next one's completely different. So technically not a trailing one. It's more of a dangler? What's the word for it? You know what I mean, kind of like a string of hearts. This is the Pepperona pepper spot. Pepper spot, yes, I think it is. And I got this just as a little gap filler on my shelf because my shelf is only so wide, and I thought, oh, beautiful, the roots don't get massive on a Pepperona, so I don't need to upgrade this anytime soon. But wow, look at that. It was longer, but I've given it a trim. Oh, there we go, it's even longer now. Oh, easy to propagate. You just kind of chop it up like you would a string of hearts. Same care, water when dry, give it a bright spot. They can even handle a bit of direct, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about that. But I love this one. Some people even have it kind of growing like this, which I think is really cute. I just love its diddy little leaves. I think this is a really good dupe almost for if you struggle with string of pearls like me. You might know that I am a string of pearls hater here. I've tried it 3 times and I have a 3-time rule and you're out, so not for me. They are beautiful, but this is the replacement, and I'm actually more than happy. And you get these weird kind of flowers on it where it looks a bit like an anthurium inflorescence, where it's just like a stick. They don't smell of anything, which is probably for the best because sometimes peperomias smell like body odour, which is little close up. It's little beans, little string of beans. Love it so much. You can wear it as a hairdo if you so please. I feel like poison ivy when I do that. So yeah, definitely recommend one of these. Super easy, super rewarding, beautiful. What shall we go with next? What shall we go with next? Okay, so the next one has gotten so leggy almost, and that's my Verata lemon lime. Look at that, takes up the whole screen. I know that not everyone's a big fan of prayer plants. I'm not a massive fan myself, but Verata just do something to me. Especially this one. Look at those gorgeous, gorgeous stripes of lime. They were really hard to get at one point, and then they had them at the plant shop I work at, and I snapped one up. I might need to chop this up a bit and put some in there, but I kind of like the look of it going horizontal almost. If you struggle with calathea especially, Tenanthe, I'd say the same care as these guys. Just make sure they don't dry out basically. Give them a medium to bright, just no direct because they sunburn like me, and you'll get a gorgeous bushy situation here. I've also got a random, I think this might be an apple sapling in there. I've just kind of left it in there to see what happens, but I can't. It's so beautiful, and it grows super quick, and it's super bouncy too, which is always fun. And last but not least, we have the gorgeous Epipremnum Patum Variegata. It's really hard for me to say, I had to concentrate. So this one, I'm growing up a pole. So I found this at a random garden centre for really cheap. They've gone down in price. I waited for the right time, as I usually do. And it's been loving the moss pole. It's been growing like crazy, and I have it kind of there. Do you see that gap there? And I've been growing up at those little hooks, and it's been absolutely loving it. It's grown so fast. I've actually chopped quite a bit off as well, just to pass on some cuttings and share the love. And wow. If you're thinking about getting one of these, get one, because look how beautiful that is. It almost has the same kind of variegation as a Thai constellation, and anything for a quick, cheap dupe, I'm in. And it is teasing me. I think it is going to be fenestrated eventually. As you know, Epipremnum are super easy anyway, so if you want a really easy, fast-growing climber plant, get one of these. It's just gorgeous. The growth is just explosive, and the more light you give it, the brighter the variegation gets. And because I've got it there by a window, it's been loving it, absolutely loving it. I think that's all I'll do for now. Let me know what your fastest growing plants are. I'm very curious, because I feel like some plants behave differently with different people. I'll see you in the next video. I'll leave all my socials down below. Tatty bye.